because I told this to Ivanka, that I saw her with her father and mother when you were a baby. And I said, it is the most beautiful baby I've ever seen. And she grew up not too bad, right? That gorgeous girl.
I bet the baby's a pretty little baby, too, huh?
She's amazing.
Yeah.
We are having such a ball. So.
16 months now, right?
16 months.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's so nice
Pictures?
because it's...
Yes, Halloween. You brought a Halloween picture, right? Is that correct?
We did. She was a little lion.
It was adorable.
It was a lot of fun. So these are the great moments.
So I have to talk to you about Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The one
transition.
Thing, the one thing that, not the one thing, but what we've always said about Donald Trump and about your mother, he really raised terrific children.
Oh, thank you.
And you know that I love your father.
He is the greatest.
But he has his moments. So there was a story about how you and your brothers tried to have an intervention so he would stop bashing on the president. I hear that's not true. You didn't have an intervention.
No, there was really no truth to this report. And what was bothersome to me is that it could have very easily fact-checked, you know, by calling my brothers or myself, but the story went viral, and it was all over the globe, and not one reporter actually called to see if it was true. I mean, I respect the fact that my father's so candid with his thoughts.
Now, do you every once in a while say, Dad, enough already?
Enough with the Bertha comments.
I mean, generally, he's my father, so, you know, I think, you know, every child, you know, thinks that as it pertains to certain things, but not as it relates to this. I mean, there's a huge number of people who not only support his opinions, but really solicit his opinions, and he has an incredible forum to speak his mind. A lot of people don't, particularly on something as polarizing as politics. So, I mean, truthfully, more people should speak up.
Interesting. Do you give opinions?
I do, when asked, but, you know, at this point in my life, I'm very focused on, you know, my career at the Trump Organization. Politics isn't playing such an important role for me. But, you know, over time. Yeah.
What about more?
Say the least.
Do you guys think about, like, we can expand it? I always say, you know when you're done having kids, but if you're still thinking about 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, I have in my head that we'll have 3 or 4 children. I don't know if we'll actually get there because I learned, as with the first one, you really just don't know until you have one, and I think it's going to be like that with each child. But I hope we have a nice big family.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, your husband, who's a newspaper, he's a newspaper man, Jared Kushner. You guys are both so busy. You are incredible, like you said, you are incredibly focused. He's focused, but one day a week, you both turn off your Blackberries, your iPad, your iPhone. I don't know how I could live without, like, that iPhone and tweeting. I'm addicted. What's it like not having any technology?
It is the most rejuvenating thing that could happen to the two of us. And, you know, my husband's in publishing, also in real estate. He's running around like a lunatic all week. I am as well. Just to have the time to reconnect with each other, to spend uninterrupted time with our baby.
Do you watch television?
Is so meaningful. No.
Nothing.
No. We go on walks. We have really long dinners, which is great because normally during the weeknights we'll be sitting there. If we're eating at home, we'll have a 45-minute dinner, Blackberry at our hip. So, you know, there's...
How long have you been married?
3 years.
So we were talking earlier about after 2 years when the first blush of the...
Think about this answer, girl.
Did you hear our hot topics?
I was not here yet, so I did not hear the hot topic.
Well, we'll bring it up.
After 2 years, the sex becomes, you know,
Oh, no, this is terrible. Well, the good news is my husband's at work and probably not watching yet. We have it TiVo'd.
You're lucky. So, do we have a little more time? Yes, we do. Okay. So we wanted to ask you. Oh.
we don't have time.
We don't have time. I just want to mention that you're a paid spokesperson for an organization called Cookies for Kids Cancer. Yeah?
She's coming back. No, she's staying with us.
I'm sorry, I did not know. This shows Ivanka is staying with us.
All that sex talks, Barbara.
Self-proclaimed.